Alrighty, and welcome back to ECL. This is season 49 in OCE here. And now, we've got KZG and Rooster on a line here, and the game's actually loaded up faster than I thought. So we're actually ready to cut into the ninth round. So just a little hello, how you doing? Gonna cut right into the game now. Alrighty, so it's gonna be KZG facing off against Rooster. Now in the ninth round, it is going to be a best of two. Why is it so laggy today? Alrighty, so KZG won the ninth round. We are starting out on Inferno. That Astana logo. Oh, whoopsies. I forgot about that. Whoopsies. Might be a good idea. There we go. There we go. Nothing happened. Alright. So, KZG going to be starting out on CT side. Rooster on the T side. Pistols in hand. And we're ready to get its Inferno kicked off. It's going to be State, Kraz, Samux, Foggers, and Hassie, the tried and tested KZG squad. Up against Rooster, who've definitely been put through a trial by fire as of late. They've actually got a sub. They've got Dan's in here instead of Mr. Danny G, but surely they should be able to bring the same firepower that we've seen Rooster able to bring these past couple of weeks. Looks like it's going to go for a B here. Just flash right on in, but KZG, they've gambled right. They've stacked up on towards the B side here. And Rooster could potentially be walking into the Lion's den, but still, seems like they're a little cautious. They're going into uncharted territory. Ooh, Kraz. Ooh, Miss Flash is still gonna get the kill and two as well. TGP and Slimy gotta hit the deck. Dan's gotta get the trade, but now KZG, they do have the upper hand here, and Samux just trying to tap away through the smoke. Flash right on in. Now Hassie tucked in back. New box. Dan's gonna take out Foggers. Hassie in a really good spot here. Gets one. And Samux with the rotation in, but Dan's going absolutely huge. He's got himself a 4K. Now he's on for the ace. And KZG, what the hell happened here? You guys stacked up on towards B side, but Dan's is just on an absolute tear right now. And Estate thrust into a 1v2 situation here. Chelios and Dan still completely untouched. One spotted. And Estate does land the headshots and tapping away, but Dan's with an ace in the pistol round for a Rooster. Just picked up his team on his back and is carrying them along to the finish line. KZG, what the hell went wrong here? 4 players stacked up towards the B side and you let this man ace. Can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Is it best of one? No, it's a best of two. Yeah, a little weird, but it's a best of two. Alrighty. Now we're on. KZG absolutely robbed of a pistol round. Still gonna be buying up a couple pistols. How does best of two work? It doesn't. It doesn't work. So basically it's just whoever wins out the map just kind of wins. Type thing. Oh, and Dan's gonna take out a State. Good trade. We'll ensure that one extra rifle is kept out of the hands of Rooster here. Foggers, jiggling the CT angle. Where is Tito? That's what I'm saying. Where is this guy? Good timing on the smoke from Foggers. Just a 5-7 to his name though. Oh, Samux got a little bit too antsy. Gonna get taken out by ASAP. And it looks like Rooster, they are not interested in this B site whatsoever. So Hassie tucked in towards the side with just a 5-7 to his name. Could get this kill onto ASAP here. Oh, never mind. Spoke a little bit too soon. ASAP's is going to come bounding around the corner with a Mac 10 in hand. Going to spray down the two defenders on the A side. Foggers left on his own. All on his lonesome. What more can he do? Other than just to say the 5-7 Kevlar over into the next round, but TJP is on the hunt. Foggers spots out TJP. Jesus, alright. of 3 points of health, 97 in 1. TJP somehow survives a doming. And KZG. A little bit of a sticky situation here. A couple players are able to buy. But team economy overall, not able to warrant a buy. There's just going to be essentially a double save coming in. And Focus gets a faithful flashbang, is going to run like hell away, but KZG, they've fully stacked up on towards his B site. So surely sooner or later, Rooster should become privy to this information that B site is an absolute death trap right now, and we should not go near it whatsoever. They're taking it nice and easy. They know that KZG's buy should be a little rough here, a little bit on edge. I say that, they don't even have a buy to work with. So they're very, very careful about where they tread. Still quiet. Rooster. I think it's going to be a B hit. And KZG, they're just going to hold steady. They do not want to reveal their positions whatsoever. If the pistols can land strong and true, they should be good, but looks like they've caught wind of this. They've caught wind of a stack on towards the B site. There's literally nothing is going on the A site or the B site. With the Archer smoked, the Rooster slowly but surely scaling their way up in towards the A site. They've gambled correctly here. They picked the correct side to execute straight onto, and ASAP's running right on in, and nobody's home. Where the hell is KZG? They're all on the B site, and ASAP, who knows this, is going through a smoke. But Samix takes out TJP. And now we're off to the races. Samix picks up a Mac 10. A little bit of extra firepower. Oh, ooh, ASAP. Ooh, close. Almost missed that one. ASAP's still on the hunt. Still looking for any unsuspecting KZG players to rip apart with his Galil. President State. On the cross, but doesn't seem like ASAP's much too interested in going through that one. Just hanging around. Foggers tucked in towards mid. Hassie gonna find Dance, and some good damage from Foggers. Oh. Okay. And only one will remain. Chelios at the end. Bomb goes off. A lot of people hit the deck. But still another round over towards Rooster. Where's Danny G? That's what I'm saying. Where is Danny G? Where does he go? Where is he? Although I can't lie, Daz is doing pretty well. He's doing well. And Foggers getting a little bit antsy down in towards Banana. Not really going to push anything too hard just yet. Flashed in and flashed out. Has he got himself an AWP now? But Dan's and ASAP making an incision up in towards apps. What's just thrown on in KZG? They're playing this round quite passively. Just trying to warrant a reaction out of Rooster. Giving Rooster quite a lot of concessions here, especially down towards his brackets position. ASAP already nullifying Diggity spot. Still 4 players stacked up towards the B side. ASAP gonna hit a nasty lurk here. Who's quite adept at lurking, I must say. But Rooster gonna be heading over towards the B side. Let's execute smokes coming right on in. Kraz gonna get blocked off by the smoke. He's gonna elicit to stay up here, and all eyes on Foggers to hold down the B side. The Bastion of Defense. Flash. Gonna tuck behind the pillar. There's one. And we'll let it land a spray. That's 2. But Kraz still hiding, still waiting, biding his time for the right moment to strike. And he's waiting, and the smoke hasn't dropped yet. Once he goes down, Kraz should be in for a nice use of frags, but just missed the timing. Stuck on past into new box. Chelios has got himself a nice new home in Coffin. Now KZG, they do have the advantage here. It's a 4v3 with Chelios in a really, really good spot. But Kraz gonna come swinging right on out. Balls to the walls. That's 2 kills found in Slimy now. 1v4 demanded. There's 2. Oh, some good damage on the spray transfer there to find 2 and potentially a 3rd, but it's just not to be. As the numbers overwhelm on the B side as KZG roll right on in and give Rooster a bit of a whooping. And round number 1 over to KZG. Full buy. Except for one Tech 9. No AWP yet in the hands of Rooster. Some good utility for KZG to keep Rooster out of Banana. It's not going to keep Slimy out though. Slimy's still interested. Just going to dodge a nade. Very, very impressive utility from KZG. Keeps Rooster guessing about whether they want to take this space. 3-man push down in towards Nana. Slimy flashed in. So nothing yet, but Hassie on the line. Just waiting, biding his time. Footsteps down in towards Nana. This is a good setup here. Hassie takes the first shot. Should he miss? Kraz gonna go for the swing, and okay! Alright. And TJP with the boost up, gotta take out Hassie. Just completely unawares that Kraz gonna get taken out. 2-for-1 combo deal for TJP, as there's only 3 more players left. And, alright, okay. I mean, what more can you say? Really, what more can you say other than that was a diabolical entry from TJP here. 2 kills in such quick succession that Kraz has no time. Just can't react, can't land the kills. And KZG are left quite hamstrung here. Samux tucked in towards the mini pit. Not mini pit, big pit. And Rooster on the hunt. They are looking for the last 2 members to knock out these guns straight out of their hands. Unfortunate for Samux. Gonna come right on out and get taken out by Dan's. And Estate, last man standing. At least he's got himself an AK. Oh, ASAP. ASAP's on the hunt. Estate's gonna make sure that ASAP stays dead, and that's a consolation prize taken on back. There's still no round. No round in that round. Only 1 to their name is Russo. That T side is looking mighty good. Not sure what else we can expect out of KZG in this round, considering the fact that it's got a hero rifle in the hands of Estate. It's going to be a couple pistols thrown around. Doesn't look like there's going to be much hope for KZG. No light at the end of the tunnel for this round. Unless Estate can do some heavy lifting with his AK. Estate down towards Freezer. Could actually catch Dan's off guard? No. Wanted on back. Ooh, rough. Get some good damage. Left on 35 points of health and Estate. Oh, could have been in a sticky situation. But... wow. Okay, TJP. Again. Do I have deja vu or something? The same things just happened again. TJP with the entry just gets both players. Straight up. That should be the B side empty. And that's an XX mic's been thrown on in. And Rooster. B side is ripe for the taking. As Hassie's going to find Chelios, but ASAP's going to get the trade right on back. And last man standing is State once again with the hero AK. Managing to just find the one. State will find Dance. So it's just a ruse. It is merely a ruse, merely a farce. But Estate's not going to go for it. Just going to save the AWP and carry it over this valuable asset over into the next round. But with the way that KZG is playing right now, with the way that Rooster's playing right now, not sure if there could be another round here. Bomb's ticking away. Bomb ticks down. And it goes off, and so does the fate of KZG in this round. 4-round differential to fill up. Gonna be another buy coming out of KZG though. So not all hope is lost just yet. AWP back in the hands of Hassie. What's up a beast one here? Oh, tech pause. Of course. What would an online tournament be without a tech pause? Alrighty. And we're off in another round. Gonna be a gun round coming right on out. And Hassie. Quite the aggressive peek. Gotta get naded out, but not gonna find anything through the wall of smoke. Cautionary tail. A cautionary orb shot set down into banana. KZG a bit more aggressive in this round. ASAP. Gotta get flashed in. Oh, good. Okay. Alright, TJP. Alright. You know, honestly, it's not even surprising at this point. TJP just gets a headshot of the Falcons through the smoke. Is it really that surprising? Not really. I mean, TJP is just eating the B defenders alive, and is just Kraz by himself. And slowly but surely, KZG is being whittled away, whittled down, reduced into nothing but ashes. As TJP again embarking on his Raid of Terror down towards Banana. Nothing more to be found. But State, he's found Dance. Can he find any more? No, he can't. ASAP's gonna crack his skull wide on open, and that's brackets control. Straight up, served on a silver platter for Rooster. This is just Samux left here. Needs to get himself a big multi-kill to try and get KZG back into this round. And just gonna fall short of finding ASAP. And Kraz and Hassie. It's gotta be a save at this point. There's really no way. You gotta finagle your way back into this one. And once again, KZG just letting these opportunities slip by, slip out of their hands. And Rooster, they're just on the A game. Just feeling comfortable. You're feeling safe. It's playing the best game, aren't they? I mean, TJP just completely ripping through his B defense. Just getting these openings. What more can you ask for, really? 1 to 6 now. Slowly starting to approach the danger zone here. For KZG. Oh. Oh. Okay. Spotted, but Kraz. Still gonna take out TJP. It's still another gun round, of course, for Rooster. Doesn't seem like Chelios is all too interested in picking up an AWP. He's perfectly fine on the AK. KZG, still got another buy. Hassie, AWP in hand. Gonna go for... Wow. Okay. Alright, I mean, what do you say to that? What do you say to that? That is quite possibly the fastest entry I've ever seen. And there were no even near top mid. It was busting straight on through. Hassie had his skull cracked wide on open. And just the rest is completely demolished. But Samuk's gonna get a kill through a spike, but Chelios gonna trade it right on back. And what the hell is this round? What in the hell have Rooster just pulled out of the hat? When all hope was found for KZG, Rooster just came and just ripped it out of their hands. Chelios. Beautiful, beautiful headshot. I mean, doesn't even need a right, doesn't even need an AWP. He just use the AK and he's more than happy to parade it around. And Kraz once again. Not a stranger to the save. Gotta be saving over the M4. It's 1-7 and Rooster are absolutely on fire right now. 4 rounds in a row. Four rounds in a row. And no signs of stopping either in Chelios. Finally! He's got himself the big green in his hands. Looking to deal some extra damage to KZG. No mid-peak's gonna be coming out when the Chelios AWP is active. And TJP sent on a strike mission down towards Banana. Gonna catch a nade, only 9 points of damage. How many rounds is this map? What do you mean by that? I have no idea what you mean by how many rounds is this map, dog. I can't lie. Some look utility thrown out by ASAP to warrant a reaction out of KZG. "13 rounds to win," yes. Ever so patiently. Rooster sailing up towards Nana. But it's Chelios this time to lead the charge. And Foggers, the only man standing between Rooster and his bomb site. The XX smokes are coming right on in, and Foggers, you're the only man to do it, but not today as Chelios is just on it. And the rotations, not fast enough. And bomb not going down yet, but ASAP's gonna make sure the digits are punched right on in. Two of the players quite low. So should KZG find the kills, which they aren't? So in a good position to try and find some exits. There's Chelios. There's Slimy. But they're around too far gone. And not a single kit in the possession of KZG right now. Samek's gonna find Dance. And my god, KZG, they are just being absolutely tormented right now as Rooster. They are just running all over him. I placed a parlay on Samek's. Lol, I have no clue about you. Great. Awesome. Rooster. 5 rounds in a row. 5 rounds in a row. I mean, what do you say to that? If you're KZG right now, you're down 7 rounds, and the half's not even over yet. What do you say? What more can you do? And right now, the answer is nothing. Slimy, gonna get tagged up by Molly, still alive and well. Foggers flashed in, having quite a rough time here. Got to back up and play it safe. ASAP just rounded the corner, staying in a good position. ASAP just got the molly ready and waiting. So it's going to tuck on back, just going to play around the edge of the molly. Hasn't forced it back out just yet. Say Rooster, they're interested in this A side. They're interested in this sort of real estate, this spacious area, the estate. The only thing left. The KZG down towards bracket. So that was a good spray down, but a spray down coming out from Rooster. It's just a better. And Falcon's just charging straight up in towards mid. TJP's heard everything. got all the information. Fog is just coming around the corner. He's just unaware that Kraz with a deagle. 1v3 demanded. We've seen him hit some nasty shots on the dig. But, oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Chelios gonna wallbang with the AWP. Kraz gonna get the headshot. But not much else to be found in that round. As Rooster are just unstoppable. They're going absolutely ballistic and only 2 more rounds left and Rooster. Might as well just finish out this map here. Just wrap it up. And go over to Nuke. Which Rooster are quite adept at Nuke now as well. And Rooster absolutely swimming in cash right now. Fogger's gonna catch a molly straight to the chest, gonna hop right on back, but ooh, Estate. Oh. Okay, Estate, you gotta check those corners, man. You really gotta check those corners, buddy. He literally just walked past him through the smoke and now A-site. Gone. Flipped out of their hands, and Hassie gonna miss a shot to Chelios. And Slimy up towards Apps. In quite the dice situation here. Chelios gonna find Hassie. And this is... I really don't have the words to explain what's going on here, other than this is just destruction on all fronts. KZG is getting rinsed out, and Kraz spraying wildly with the MP9. Not gonna find anything if Fogger is blinded. Gonna try and run away and see this MP9 over, but Slimy, doesn't matter. Slimy just comes around the corner and takes him right on out. And even before this half is over, Rooster have hit double digits already. Wow. Double digits is diabolical. Like, really. Wow. One more round. Left in this half. And honestly, I feel like, at this stage, it's just gonna be a write-off. Hassie. Oh, no, Hassie. Okay, at least Focus recovers. Lot of damage dealt. A lot of utility flying right on in. Slimy. And Dan's gonna take out Foggers and Hassie, and just Kraz left again, all on his lonesome down on towards Banana. Trying to hold down the floor, the rotations have come in. It's a state to back him up. That means the A-side weak, and Rooster should know this. Oh. Samux. Playing with fire. Being taken out, and Dan's hot on his tail. But Samux runs like hell away, but ASAP's already on the site. It's staying Kraz. No saving here. No saving graces. Nothing to be found. Kraz gonna find Slimy. And Chelios is trained in on the angle. It's 11-1. They're really feeling the heat. Yeah, really feeling the heat. This is terrible. I can't lie, I would have to agree. This is absolutely just terrible Counter-Strike coming out from KZG. It just feels so disconnected, disjointed. Nothing is working for them. And Rooster have found all the answers. Rooster have managed to find every single piece of the jigsaw puzzle, and they're just creating an absolute masterpiece, while KZG... well, they've really just let it go, haven't they? Last-ditch effort is going to come running right on into brackets. Gonna wrap around the A-site, and Chelios holding steady with the Julies in hand. There's one, and only one. Estate gonna find Chelios, and ASAP gonna find Foggers. Now, position revealed. ASAP gonna come bounding up, and TJP is gonna find Samux. His round has gone from bad to worse, and TJP is gonna find Estate, and Kraz with just the Julies, nothing more than just a single entry on towards Chelios. It's 12-1. Map point, just like that. In an instant, in a flash. One round. One more round for Rooster. One more round for Rooster. To win this one out. In quite spectacular fashion, mind you. Utility flying right on in. KZG gone for the force buy. I mean, when you're down this low, down this bad, what more can you do, really? I'm trying to force the issue onto Rooster, but it doesn't seem like they're gonna make much headway here. So quiet for KZG. The A site, the final destination. Guys, entry flash thrown on in. One spotted down in towards Pib, but it's gonna force it right on in. But it doesn't matter because ASAP will stop you right where you stand. Chelios joining in on the action. And Estate, last man alive. Gotta run like hell away with a Mac 10 against 5 angry Roosters. And Slimy while blind is gonna get the final kill. 13-1. 13-1. That's the scoreline. What more is there to say? What more is there to say other than this has just been a masterclass for Rooster? Nothing more, nothing less. And quite the dire situation for KZG. Bit of a dumpster fire, I can't lie. 13-1. That tells you all you need to know. For KZG's sake, I hope they can pick it up on Nuke. Because the way this one's going, we might be wrapping up pretty early today. But we still have Nuke on the line. And Nuke is calling. So we're going to head over to the shiny halls and the silos momentarily. So stay tuned. Shall be back after a quick break. Alrighty, welcome back to ESL Challenger League Season 49 OCE. We've got Rooster versus KZG here, and we've had map 1 come and go quite quickly. It was a 13-1 if you're just joining us. Today, on the side of Rooster, Inferno, bit of a blowout, I can't lie. Quite a terrible performance coming out from a KZG to get completely swamped out 13-1. There's really nothing more to say. There really isn't. I don't have the words for this. The scoreline says it all. 13-1. It's quite the unfortunate scoreline for KZG, and now we're going into Nuke. Rooster have really shown their stuff on Nuke here. And now we're just waiting for the final player on Rooster to load in. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to discuss what exactly has been going on in the scene as of late. I mean, Rooster, they're definitely on the up and coming. They're, I dare say, the best team in OCEs. They're 100% up there with Semperfire right now. But my god, they are really well and truly showing how good they are. They're beating KZG at their own game. Really, 13-1. That's insane. Oh, Laura, hello. And now we go into Nuke. And Rooster, previously, they're definitely not a team that you would consider them to be quite adept at Nuke. But, I mean, somehow they are. I mean, they've really been put through the gauntlet, especially in the Defrag Invitational, playing a lot of Nuke, and now it seems like Nuke is actually quite a comfort pick for Rooster. So now, coming into Nuke, I really don't have much hope for KZG. Whatsoever. Want to see what I made for dinner? Sure. Hell yeah. Send it over. Let's take a look. And even with a sub as well. They don't have Danny G, mind you. They have Dance. And they still got beat 13-1. So KZG, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how Nuke is going to go. But, all the questions shall be answered, as now we got to cut right into Nuke here. My glorious king, when will his empire fall? I'm going to do terrible things here, so you better sit tight and be quiet and just watch the game. Alrighty. Now, knife round. KZG won the first knife round as well, mind you. Oh, say, poking. Hassie gotta find TJP. Shelley's gonna trade it right on back, and the knives are coming out. Slimy left on his own. And KZG. Yes. Back-to-back knife rounds won. But still. The only round they found was pistol. No, not pistol. It's somewhere down in the middle. I think it's round number 5 that they won. And now. KZG. You gotta save face here. You can't go down. In a 13-1 like that. You just can't. Like, that's just a no-go. Alrighty, now we're off in the pistol around here. And what are Rooster going to do? Just going for a straight-up ramp hit. Just going to cut right to the chase. And Savic's in a really good spot here, but just can't land the shots with the duel. He's going to spray out wildly. And Chelios on the lurk. Foggers finds Shell, and Foggers, nice shots, that's 2. And Hassie joining in on the fight, joining in on the scrap. And Kraz gonna find a couple more. Oh. Rooster, they fell straight into the trap on towards A site. In case you have the pistol round found. So that is an early advantage. You do not want to let go of this one. Very nicely done. It's gonna be a couple of weapons found for KZG. Samux. He's got himself an auto shotty. Works well in close quarters engagements. Rooster. Still just chilling, just biding their time here. Don't need to do anything too egregious, but like Chelios wants to push the issue. They've already busted into Annex, but Kraz and Hasi playing backside. Gotta take him out, and... Ooh. State gotta come swinging right on in, and just stands left on his lonesome, and State's gotta make sure that the rest of Rooster stay down dead. Gonna cut the heads right off. And KZG have round number 2. Congratulations, they've doubled their rounds from the previous map already. So quite impressive start for KZG. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going. Kraz with some fancy footwork. Oh, ASAP actually managed to drop down towards a vent with a bomb on his back. Samek's gonna find 2. Samek's gonna find 3. Just gotta start farming it ASAP. Confirming bomb plant. That's exactly what Rooster were looking for. And ASAP just dancing around the pillow, dancing around the silo. Slimy, nice headshot onto a State. Still a few more bodies to be found. Shot through the window. Not gonna be found. Fogger's gonna come swinging right on in with the MP9, ensure that Slimy does not find any more heads. A very, very nice round coming up from KZG here. Very nice, very nice. Oh lord, do you like the new Slimy photo? I found it. Look at that, look at that handsome fella. Look at that handsome fella. Look at him. Alrighty. So the thing with this HUD, I have to manually input all the photos, so I have to go in there and find it myself. So I'm very pedantic about this. I don't have to do it, but it makes it look so much nicer. Ooh, Slimy. KG's going on an expedition. Foggers doesn't check. Gotta get taken right on out. Stamux not that far behind. Hasi on the big green. Gotta find a shot. But Rooster. It's been a fake up on towards the A site as the conga line. Making its way down, down, down. In towards the bowels of the lower site here. And a State Lust. Stand here, potentially. Unless you can find some nice multi-frags. Oh, door popped open. It's ASAP is just a bait. In prime position here. Bomb plant does go down. It's Semix trying to find something to leverage the favor back into the favor for KZG, but this could be a save. It's going to be the save immediately called for KZG. And that's the first round over to Rooster, but... Ooh, Semix not going to be able to save. Kras and Hasi left all alone, all on their lonesome. It's going to be a save. AK. AWP over. Nice work. Oh, and a little extra ASAP to be found at the end. A little cherry on top. That's gonna be round number 1 for Rooster. Let me take a look at this dinner. Ooh, dumplings. Oh, is that with chili oil as well? Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, yum. Alrighty. In KZG, they've had their feed now, but Rooster got a couple of... What is that crosshair? What is that? Oh, jeez. Lag on my... Oh, yeah. Chili oil. KZG, starting to feel the heat, starting to feel the pressure. God, that crosshair is actually disgusting. What is that? Brother, ooh, what's that? Yuck. Rooster. Still holding their positions. Still just waiting. Biding their time. They don't need to force the issue here. Just under a minute left on the clock. Still time to pull something off. Looks like they're interested in an A hit here. Still quiet. Much too quiet. For KZG's comfort. They're going to play much more passively. Just going to hold their positions. Oh, and let's state. Can find Slimy here. Slimy found. That's a bomb dropped. There's a bit of a spanner in the works for Rooster as they come bounding in towards the A side. No bomb in hand though. But Kraz going to find Chelios. This is beautiful work. KZG then stay put. And Rooster just walked right towards trap. And ASAP. Gotta find a stay with a double tap. Too much time. Truck down. Too far gone. Bomb dropped as well. Beautiful work from his state to find Slimy. Carrying the bomb right on his back. And that's a huge, huge dent. Lead to a car crash for Rooster in that round. And in round number 4 for KZG. Oh my, this is a new KZG that we're seeing here. This is definitely not the blowout KZG that we saw from before. This is a KZG that is fired up and ready to go and take the world by storm. Crowd's gonna find Slimy just spraying away through the smoke. And Rooster, they pump the brakes firmly down towards the A side. Not gonna be going through that any longer. Slimy taken out a little bit prematurely. A sacrifice given over to KZG. 4-1. TJP gonna find a state. Oh, Crow's taking a little bit of damage. I think TJP could have potentially heard that. My didn't look so good. I love her so much. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't have blood in my body, if I had fur broth. I have fur broth running through my veins. It was delicious. Well, Fog is in a good off angle. Oh, gotta find Dance. And it's not ready for the annex swing, but he's ready for it this time, and Fog is ripping them apart. A rip and tear he will, but ASAP will do the same. He'll respond in kind. 1v3 now, down to 1v1. Gonna send it right down towards the vent, and we are on for the clutch. Samux versus ASAP. Samux. Not privy to this information about where ASAP could be. Bomb planted. ASAP. An insurmountable task. Looking quite possible here. Samuk's gonna send it down the vent. It's so quiet about where the hell this guy is. ASAP. Just dancing. Oh, and Samuk's looking in the wrong position. A mere split second more, and ASAP could have had that, but Samuk's safe. And carrying on the work of his brother, Foggers. His brother in arms. They're going to bring themselves around number 5. Maybe I have some Viet in you? I don't think so. But I would like to do one of those, like, you know, those ancestry tests where, like, you spit in a tube and then you send your DNA off to someone who will probably sell it to some government organization. Is there a delay? Yes, 120 seconds if I remember correctly. Or something along those lines. Yes, there is a delay. %2 Viet. Maybe? Who knows? Game is live, but not that live. This is as live as you can get to actually being in the server yourself. So this is as live as you're gonna get. Oh, ASAP. Gonna catch a little bit of flames in the bar, but Assy down posted on the angle. TJP is gonna find a state. 4v4. Oh, Focus going exploring again, but Dance right in behind him, and it's just gone in and started frying up KZG. Playing gun game. P250 up to an M4. Gotta find Kraz as well. Chelios gotta find Samux. And Hassie. They know about his whereabouts. Down secret last time, so surely he's floating around that area again. Oh! Hassie's been spotted. Can he survive though? That is the question. Can he carry this AWP over? And TJP gonna come bounding right on in towards Hassie's crosshairs. And where the hell are the rest of the Roosters to go find him? Doesn't seem like they want to give it a chance. Money not in the greatest positions, but around nevertheless. It's a round over to Rooster. When did Dan join Roosters? Was he Rooster? Was he there for defrag? No. He's just a sub. Okay. Now. We are indeed, and Slimy going up on towards the T-roof. Looks like it's just going to be a straight march down towards Secret. It's no secret that Rooster are down here and ready to get dirty. Samux going to be breaking open control. We're going to try and find some control here. Samux could be in for a very, very nasty surprise. Going to get mollied out, but it's just playing around the edge of it. But it could have a lot more than he bargained for. There's one. A little bit more damage on the second. Good flash, gonna force Samux back. There's no kill, but they're chasing. They want this kill. And Samux gonna come swinging right on out, but Dan's gonna take him right on out. But it's a nice shot. Nice headshot delivered onto Dan's. Evening it back up. Into the favor for KZG here. Ooh, Foggers. Ooh, Foggers getting a little bit greedy. Gotta find Chelios at the end. Ooh, miss smoke. Gotta bounce right off the windowsill. And TJP's found Kraz. And Slade and Hassie. A scout and an orb. A scout and an orb walked up in towards A site. Sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. But this is no joke. Here for KZG. As they let another round slip by. And Slimy on an off angle. Beautiful stuff. Gotta get himself a nice AWP. Oh, no, not interested. Not interested. 5-3. KZG. Off to a red hot start, but now starting to slowly cool off here as Rooster. Starting to amp it up, starting to turn it into starting to shift it up into 6th gear here. Chell doesn't even want to AWP. Yeah, in the map 1, I think he only started AWPing like more than halfway through. Oh, Samux. Gonna find Dan's, actually. It's an AK taken out. But an AK unrecoverable. KZG here. What's going on here? I haven't seen this one before. Okay, a little bit of firing squad on the outside. This is new. I haven't seen this one. It's just chilling outside. It looks like KZG. I don't know about the whereabouts of Rooster. Just gonna go for an A exec. Molly gonna miss. But no matter. Nobody's home. There's no one. Absolutely no one. On this upper site. KZG in a good position to reposition up in towards heaven. May thrown in ASAP playing the bomb. That's KZG. Does Rooster expect this? 4-man up in heaven. Oh, they got nothing to lose here, so might as well just go for it. ASAP. Oh. Still wondering, still guessing. It's KZG. They haven't shown themselves whatsoever. Coming. Are they coming? There they are. They're coming out. They're coming out. Slimy's got himself a nice spray down. Shelly's going to join in. And I really wish I put on the Slimy cam. Whoops. Sorry, Laura. And Slimy, just going to farm through that eco. Nice work. Gotta get himself a nice 4K. WTF obs? That is not very nice. MC, get on, please. Please do. I'm not built for observing, man. I'm just a caster. And Crown's trying to get a frag on the timing. Gonna give a little bit of chip damage over on to Slimy. Ace, I'm gonna find Kraz, and what the hell is going on towards the A side here? Samux and Chelios. Samux dead. Dead to right. And Hassie. Ooh, nice kill through the smoke. Oh god. Yeah, that's why I'm a caster, not an observer. I leave the observing to the people that are actually good at it. But unfortunately, ESL apparently don't have the budget to give me one or pay me for this. So, I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, it is what it is. Now, State. 1v2. TJP and Chelios. Two of the most notable members on this Rooster roster. 5-1. Now turned into what is shaping up to be a 5-5. Blood even tried getting me to pay for the cast. Yeah, because I was gonna charge you $1,000 for this. Yeah, because I was being serious. Oh, and sent up into heaven, sent down into hell. It's gonna be Chelios at the end to met our divine justice in 4 rounds in a row. Yeah, Tito, I'm still waiting for that $1,000, man. Get to it. Chop, chop. I'm still waiting. Don't have all day. Oh! Ooh, okay, State. Just gonna get away with a highway robbery. 90-day payouts. Okay, okay. Alright, I'll hold you to it then. I'll be seeing $1,000 in 90 days then. Molly thrown on in. KZG down to pistols. This was 5-1. Crowd's gonna get mollied out. No hope but to swing, but it's actually gonna find one. This round slowly becoming a little bit more expensive for Rooster here. 3v3. Didn't agree though. Alright, you'll be seeing a defrag article about how Tito has been ripping off OCE caster. Unbelievable. Oh, Hassie. Oh, Hassie, no! Just gonna find the head. But just couldn't. Dan's gonna find the kill. Oh, but Samux. Okay. August potentially could win this one out. August plays it right. TJP's down low. One shot, and he's dead. Slimy! Oh, oh. No round win. It's still pretty expensive. But just by looking at the finances of Rooster, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. We just got a round for free. Now, KZG. Last gun round of the half. The last round of the half as well, I must add. Rooster, just look at that. Look at all that green right. Oh, green. I'm out of it. Green. Orange! Look at all that orange. 5 rounds in a row. 5-1, now turned on top of his head. 5-6. Kraz spraying wildly through the smoke. Almost found Slimy at the end of it. Ooh, Kraz wants to go through this. He's pushing it. Shelios gonna find Hassie. State just tucked behind a wall of smoke. Position revealed. And position found and negated. Taken right on out. Foggers. Top right for the team. 10 and 8. Good flash. And good trade. TJP only good for the one. Kraz and Samix. 2v4. Now 1v4. And now 0v4 as ASAP's just gonna come swinging right on in. No utility, no nothing. Just take those peeks and try to peek it. And 5-1 now. 5-7. 7-5 into Rooster's favor here. It's KZG. Had the wind in their sails, had everything in their hands just to slide right on out and drop out. We'll pay out $1 every 90 days till it's paid, Oni? Okay, alright. I'll hold you to it. I trust you'll be a man of your word. Oh, tech pause. Tech pause. Alrighty, so tech war's over. Now we're in to the final pistol round. And how does KZG approach it? Other than just turning up the speed, turning up the ante. Fogger's going to take out TJP on the entry. Beautiful stuff. And Slimy up in towards heaven. Trying to find something back for ASAP. Causing some destruction. And Samuk's going to swing into ASAP. Very costly arrow, my friend. As Foggers finds ASAP through the smoke. He's found two. Shelios going to find Hassie. And Kraz and Foggers. The dynamic duo. Flash coming in, and Foggers gonna find Dance. And Kraz gonna find one. And Slimy. Last man alive. Kraz not giving him anything, not giving him the opportunity. And Foggers! Foggers and Kraz. Beautiful stuff. That is what I like to see. That is what I love to see. 2v4. 2v4, 2v3? Well, whatever it was, Foggers just got himself a quad kill and put KZG back in the driver's seat. Foggers just so much better, insane. So true. So real and true. Alrighty, KZG and Foggers with an AK. He's feeling sprightly. Got himself a nice rifle to work with. And just gonna come running right on in towards the A side. It's open for business. They're setting up shop. A lot of players up in towards heaven. Flash. And Dan's coming right on our firing squad. And what the hell is going on? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. You guys lose to USPs. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Someone else can take over the cast. I'm done. Nope. Nope. I can't do this anymore. How on earth do you go from that to literally losing to USPs? How? How does that happen? That should not happen. In any way, shape, or form, KZG. Okay. That should not happen either. That should not happen either. Just running at him. Just running to Dance, and it just makes away with a triple kill. Okay. Alright. I don't know what to say here. I really don't. I was expecting more things out of KZG, but this last 2 rounds... Wow. I really don't know what to say other than, go next, I guess? For KZG? Someone's gonna hop down in towards the vent with just Glocks in their hands. Crowd's gonna find ASAP. That's something back. TJP on the outside. Gotta find Foggers. Oh, nice shot. Samok's just clicking away with his Glock. He knows this is essentially a lost cause here. A lot of utility, a lot of flashes being thrown at his face. And Dan's on the hunt as well. What more can he do? Other than to cower in fear and submit to Rooster. It's 10-6. 10-6. This was 5-1 into KZG's favor at one point. Mind you. This is 5-1. And KZG haven't found a round in what seems like eons. Full gun round. Okay, so just playing outside. Tapping through the smoke, just trying to carve any holes on through. Ooh, ASAP. Get a little antsy. Get a little bit too excited. TJP, gotta find Hassie. It's audio advantage lost, but Samux down towards radio room. Ooh, Samux, nice 180. Gotta find TJP. Slimy in a pretty good position here. ASAP, mollied out. Ooh, Slimy. Oh, Slimy in a good position though, but just couldn't find anything, couldn't make anything of that round. Now ASAP. I'm gonna drop down. Oh, Chelios. Try to send it up the chute, but nothing. Now 4v3, KZG have the advantage here. A Rooster retreating back in towards the depth of CT spawn. It's just gonna be a save. And the first round for KZG in literally forever. So in the meantime, how's everyone doing today? A bit of a well-being check on everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Chelios finds a state. Round number 7 to KZG. Well, only... Very good to hear, Mr. Tony. I miss us. I miss you too, bro. I miss you too. All the fun times that we shared in Brisbane, I miss it. Don't worry, bro. Thank you, Harry. I'll be ignoring that comment. Thank you. I'll be ignoring that one, thanks. Okay, bro. Alright. Chill. Chill. Fog is working outside. Oh, rough spray down. ASAP's got to capitalize and take out the Fog Dog. Samuk's in a good spot. Not gonna find the kill. Slimy gonna find one. And slowly, but surely. Oh! Out of bullets. Instead had an opportunity, but ASAP gotta capitalize. Gotta bring down the gavel right on towards KZG. It's round number 11. Timeout for KZG. You would think that they would have called one earlier. Hey Tito, this is your team. Where's the team spirit? Okay? You gotta support them. Alright? This is your team, bro. Now, 7 to 11. Definitely not convenient for KZG. You asked how your day was. Oh, your day? Oh, okay. Fair. Fair. 11 to 7. 2 more rounds for Rooster. And a lot more than 2 rounds for KZG. Total of 5 needed to equalize. Oh, Chelios. Very forward position. Gotta find a save. But Kraz's gonna come in with a double swing. And beautiful work from KZG. Good teamwork. Got the good old 1-2-3 swing coming in. TJP. Gotta find Samux and Kraz could have walked into a very dangerous situation, but Kraz gotta find TJP. Now 1v3, now 1v2. Slimy. Opens double doors. Kraz just wedges himself in towards rafters. Waiting for something. Waiting for any type of opportunity. Oh, that's a footstep. Position revealed. As Kraz trying to find his way back into this round. Kraz closes the door, fakes a tap. Slimy pops open double, pops open single door, and valiant effort. Base up at the end. Gonna secure a match point for Rooster. My god. 12 to 7. 12 to 7. After that string of 5, KZG found. It's only been 2 rounds. Only been 2 rounds. And it's buy of KZG right now. Max 10, couple Tech 9s, and a Galil. Says it all. Really paints a picture of what's been going on this past couple of games here, but oh, ASAP. Get a little bit confused, a little bit lost. He's lost the directions, lost the map. Chelios still on the outside, knows exactly where Foggers is. Oh, bat smoke. Gonna need to jump down past that one, but TJP blinded. Slowly getting overran, but he's gonna stand. And again, it's just TJP just doing TJP things. Passy finds Dance. Needs to find 3 more bodies though. It doesn't seem very, very likely with just 8 points of health and a Tech 9. Gonna come running right into Chelios. It's gonna be the sharpshooter, gonna take them down 13-7. A much, much better game than Inferno, but still quite a traumatic experience for KZG. As Rooster put themselves back in towards the driver's seat very, very early on and completely kick KZG out, throw out of the window. Wow. What a game. What a game indeed. Okay, hello, we are back. And what a series. What a series indeed. This best of 2. First map Inferno, 13-1. What more can you say? Rooster were just on top of it, on top of everything, just on the ball. Pretty much the entire game, 13-1. I mean, need I say more? And now, Nuke. Bit more of a different story. It's still the same storyline. Rooster just on top of everything. 5-1 was the scoreline. KZG had 4-round advantage over Rooster. And then, bam, just like that, 13-7. That just goes to show you how deadly Rooster are right now. Unstoppable, really. It's just crazy how well Rooster have been performing lately. Again, didn't really know what to expect coming out from this roster ever since Fnatic left. They were kind of on rough ground, on rocky ground. But it really does seem like they found their footing. I'm liking this new Rooster. They're rejuvenated and they've been revived, and they are ready to mess people up. And they have. They've been tearing through these OCE teams, and it's delivering hellfire and pain wherever they go. But yeah, wow. Wow, indeed. Not much more to say other than Rooster, congratulations. You guys are quite terrifying. And KZG, a little bit more to be desired, but they do have ACL coming around the corner in a couple of weeks, as Tito has pointed out. So hopefully, once KZG does go international, they can get some good experience and come back, because they really do need it. It's looking rough. Definitely rough around the edges. There's a lot of things that need to be ironed out. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But we're going to hit a quick raid onto Mr. Has Daddy Slim here. So currently, oh wow, Mind Freak and Underground, 21-18. Okay, 21-19. Okay, this should be interesting. But yeah, I mean, KZG, a lot more to do, a lot more work to do. Rooster, congratulations, absolutely going ham. But yeah, I think that will be all the Counter-Strike that will be had for today. If you're new, thank you for joining. It's been absolutely amazing. And if you're new, thank you for coming. Hope you do stay. But that'll be all for tonight. Stay cool, stay frosty. We shall be back very, very soon for some more Counter-Strike. Have a good night.